Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okey, selamat malam kepada semua murid-murid daripada SMK Konvent Bukit Nenas, murid-murid daripada sekolah-sekolah lain dan juga kepada murid-murid yang sempat mengikuti live channel untuk kelas Maths bersama sirizzat untuk malam ini. Okey guys, apa khabar semua? Harap semua dalam keadaan baik. Okey, alhamdulillah kita punya negara pun dah semakin baik daripada COVID-19. So hopefully next week kita boleh pergi sekolah yang merupakan soalan KBAT, KBAT yang soalan atau 8 soalan dan settle untuk bab bab 3. So guys, itu yang pertama So untuk murid-murid yang baru pertama kali join video ni, untuk pengetahuan anda, saya sediakan link untuk anda download soalan, dan boleh lihat pada bahagian description ada link untuk download soalan ada dua version of question, satu dalam bahasa Melayu dan satu lagi dalam bahasa Inggeris. Terima kasih pada murid CDN yang telah sharekan soalan, gambar soalan kepada saya. So kita memang 100% based on the textbooks. Kita punya bahan memang 100% on our KSSM textbooks. Bila nak exam nanti baru kita lihat contoh-contoh soalan daripada buku-buku reference books dan sebagainya. So guys, let's look at your question. Alright, so I believe that we stop at question number 4 on my last video. And we already discussed number 4. So continue number 5. So number 5, every month, bacalah sendiri soalan. Every month Raju receive source of income. This soalan very familiar, I think. I rasa macam pernah tengok soalan ni, and I think I have did this question before with my students. So Raju receive source of income from his fixed salary, daripada gaji dia as a sales officer, house rental and online sale. That means Raju did 3 things. Number 1, he got the salary, monthly salary, dia dapat gaji setiap bulan sebagai sales officer, and then dia juga dapat duit daripada income, house rental, dia sewakan rumah dia, and also dia juga dapat duit daripada online sale, online sale. So guys, there's a three different way how he get the income every month. So his total monthly salary is 20,000. That means the total all the income that he get that month, each of the months is 20,000 ringgit. So before that, now since we have 3 different source of the income, that means we can label all the source as a alphabet. So X, Y and Z. So now kita boleh buat satu conclusion here, which is sales, as a sales officer, we labeling as X, house rental as Y, and online sale as a Z. As a Z. So untuk number 5, right? Number 5, that means the total income, all the 3 income per month will be 20,000. So that is your first equation. X tambah Y tambah Z. So you must know X represent the salary as a sales officer, Y for the house rental, and Z for the online sales. Now if 500 is added, 500 ditambahkan, 500 is added to his monthly salary. We are talking about monthly salary, not the total income per month. That means we are talking about X. 500 ringgit is 500 ringgit is top up into his monthly salary as a sales officer. So that means X tambah 500. So if 500 is added to his monthly salary, it will be twice of the total income, of house rental and the online sale. Guys, maksudnya monthly salary dia as a sales officer added another 500 is equals to double of the house rental and the the house rental and the online sales, right? So that means x plus 500 equals to double of y plus z. Okay, that is your second equation, right? And the third, since we got three unknown, that means we must have three equation. It's a compulsory. If we have three equation, but if we have three variables, but only have two equation, that means there's no solution for that. Okay, so if we have three variable, we must have three equation. That's you need to remember that. Okay, kena ingat. Okay, and our third equation, the total monthly salary as a sales officer, which is X, and online sales, that means X plus online sales, X plus Z. Okay, the total between X plus Z is equals to twice of the house rental income, twice, double of house rental income. Okay, so that means X plus Z equals to 2y. So there we go. There we have three equation here. All right. So we already got 3 marks for this. Okay. Each of the equation 1 marks. Always remember that. Okay. So don't forget to label our equation. Okay, guys. Now it's up to you. After we get the itu semua kan, I told you there's a two ways, right? If you refer to my previous video, I teach you both way to solve the problem for this kind of question, system of equation ataupun sistem persamaan bab 3 ini. Okay, pertama by using elimination ataupun penghapusan. Ataupun yang kedua, we also can use penggantian, what we call that substitution. Okay, so it's up to you. Which method you like, it's up to you. You can choose either one. Okay, so for me, I will choose. Okay, let's see the equation here. I think better I go for the substitution. Okay. Sorry. Wait. Yeah, I think substitute. Okay, I substitute. So there's a 1, 2, and 3 equation. So subject. Okay, because I'm talking about substitution. So from third, so I let X as a subject, so it become this one. And don't forget labeling as number 4. Okay, I took my third equation and I let my X become a subject by removing the Z to this side. Settle. And then after I let my X become subject. So what I need to do is this fourth equation, I need to sub into first and second. Okay, I need to sub into both equations to solve the problem. Okay, now let's resubstitute the value. Okay, so Z equals to 20,000. And we simplify our equation here. 2y plus y is a 3y. Z mati 20,000. There, we already get the answer. Right? We already got the answer here. So, berapa jawapan kat sini? Please double check for me. Okay. We already obtained the value of y here. Okay. So, guys, now, if you look here, I took my third equation so that I become this X become a subject, and I substitute this blue color into the first equation. So when I substitute huruf X with this makcik blue color, then we simplify 3y equals to 20,000 and my y is 66.67. Dan one of the unknown we already obtained the value. Settle. Semudah ABC. Okay. Okay, Mia Tasha. Okay, is here. Okay, welcome Mia. Okay, selamat datang pada murid-murid yang baru. Equation. So, to simplify everything and then don't forget to sub your y after that. Okay, to sub the value of y so that we can find the value of z here. Okay, so what we can do now is we expand everything. So we are supposed to get 2y minus z plus 500 sama dengan 2y plus 2z equals to, okay, and 2y mati. Yeah. Now, guys, we already obtained the value of z. Okay. So, now, After we finish substitute our fourth into first, we got y. Now the second equation. If you look carefully here, okay, I substitute my my fourth equation into with z equals to 166.67. Settle. That is your z. Your y, your z is already obtained. Now only one more unknown that we want to determine, which is x. Okay, huruf ataupun second or third, because we already know two equation value, so doesn't matter. Alright, so guys, tell me if I substitute either first, second, third or fourth to find the huruf x, your z into first, second, third or fourth, ikut korang 0.67. So that line seal, this is your answer. Okay, Sandra also got the same answer. Draw first right angle triangle, that means we have 90 degree. Okay, we got 90 degree. So question number, sekejap ada message. Sekejap. Okay guys, kalau ada soalan sila tanya dekat live chat jangan cakap dekat WhatsApp. Okay, so mohon hantar dekat live chat kalau ada soalan. Okay, kalau ada apa-apa problem, voice out in our live chat. Okay, please sebab kita sedang live, so jangan malu. Okay, so number 6. Encik Abu wants to plant the vegetable on the plot of land, right angle triangle. Okay, let's draw that right angle triangle first. Okay, right angle triangle. Okay, and all the length. Okay, give the longest side. What is mean by longest side in triangle? That means your hypotenuse. Okay, so the longest side is P meter, and the other two side is Q and 2Q minus 1. Okay, settle. Okay guys, this is our question number 6. All right, question number 6. The diagram is a right angle triangle. The longest side is huruf P here, and the other two side is given by this and this. So guys, Encik Abu fence. Okay, Cik Abu pagar, dia pagar dia punya length ini by using the fencing of the length of 40 meters. That means that is what we call perimeter. Kita nak cari all the length of the side in this triangle. Okay guys, now the clue is number 1. The total fence needed is 40 meter. That means that is your perimeter. To find the perimeter, you kena tambahkan semua makcik-makcik side yang ada. So kita ada 3 side. That means we total up everything equals to 40. That will be your first equation. Okay, so kita nak tambah P tambah Q tambah 2Q tolak 1 sama dengan 40. After kita dah tambah equals to 40, simplify dulu. Okay, we simplify makcik-makcik ini. Berapa ni? P tambah 3Q 41. Yeah, this is our first equation. We already obtained now. Okay, sangat mudah. Okay, so guys, after that, we want to find the second thing is you see here, we got 2 unknown, P and Q. So that means we need at least 2 equations to solve the problem. This is our first equation. P tambah 3Q sama dengan 41. That is your first equation. How to find the second equation? There's no info from your soalan. There's no info given for the second equation. But actually, the second equation you can generate yourself based on the diagram that you already drawn here. Okay, which is huruf P represent hypotenuse. I told you, right? P represent hypotenuse. That means to find the hypotenuse, A squared plus B squared equals to C squared. Always remember that. All right. So for hypotenuse, B squared equals to Q squared tambah 2Q minus 1 squared. That is your second equation. Settle. Dah dapat 2. So dah 2 markah kat situ. Now we want to solve the problem. Okay guys, to solve the problem, right? To solve the problem, number 1, you must choose either first or second. One of them you must take one of the huruf and let them become a subject. So now from my equation, I see what I can see here is equation pertama is easy for us to let one of the huruf become a subject, which is P. Okay, huruf P kita jadikan dia subject from first. Okay, from first, we let P equals to a subject, and we labeling this equation as our third, and we sub the third into second, so that apa yang akan berlaku? Into second, we got P squared equals to something, right? So you kena masukkan makcik P tu berapa, okay? So dan kita akan dapat apa ni? 41 minus 3Q squared equals to Q squared. Kalau tambah 2Q minus 1 kuasa 2. Okay guys, this is what we supposed to get here. Okay, now after I take my first equation, I let become a subject the huruf P, it become third, this third insert into second so that it become this one. Dia akan jadi quadratic, so use the, what you call that, find the roots, then you solve the problem. Okay, so from here, okay, someone calculate for me, tell me how much the Q you should obtain. Okay, that you should be obtained from this equation. Okay, berapa makcik Q kat sini? Okay, korang kena kembang, korang kena expand this equation slowly. When you do the expansion, please be careful. Okay, I already taught you the shortcut to expand. And also you also can use the long way to expand the equation, doesn't matter. So as long betul as long betul. Okay guys, siapa yang okay, Roshini sudah dapat jawapan Q equals to 8 and 105 over by 2 alright. There's a 2 answer. So I leave it the solution, the step for you to solve, to solve. But I jump to the conclusion. Your Q is 8 ataupun the second Q is 105 over 2. Okay, there's a 2 value of Q. That means there are also 2 value of P, right? Now, someone tell me how much your P. Berapa P masing-masing ini? Okay, you sudah dapat Q, right? Now, how much your P here? So, calculate for me. Alright, so, alright, P sudah dapat So, the first P is 17. The second P is 233 over 2. 233 over by 2. Okay, guys. Now, which one is the correct answer actually? So cuba korang tengok kat sini Cuba tengok kat sini because what you call that? Both of answer is not, there's no negative answer here. That means it's a possibility of both answer is correct is very high lah, because both is positive answer, right? P both P positive, both Q also positive, but which one which one is actual answer here? Okay, so please make sure the answer is correct. Please make sure the calculation for P and Q, and make sure you the sign. I mean the both answer is a positive or not. So please double check. Okay. So since both is positive, okay. Jarang berlaku macam ni. Dua-dua jawapan diterima. Selalunya one of the answer akan salah. Selalunya, tapi tak semestinya. But selalunya, okay. So kat sini, okay, what we can do now is, okay, try to substitute P and Q into the diagram, because we want to check whether is that possible. One of the length will be one of the length on the diagram will become a negative after we substitute P and Q that we just obtained. Okay, so since both answer is a positive, so sebenarnya mesti akan ada satu yang akan jadi negatif on the length. So I think P and Q yang nombor yang round number 17, 18 is the actual answer. Tapi yang over a fraction mesti something fishy kat sini. So please double check for me. Okay, Roshini, teacher, negative. Okay, Roshini dah bagi jawapan dah. See? So the second P is negative, not positive. So since this is negative, automatic the second group here, the second group answer here is invalid answer. That means rejected. Alright, that is rejected. You must write rejected. Okay, so that is not the final answer. This is not the final answer. The soalan asking you to find the length each of the side here. Now, we already know our P how much? Our P is 17. Our Q is 8. How much our height here? So, there's a 2Q minus 1, right? That means 2 times 8, 16 minus 1, 17. So, 17 pula. This is 17. Oh, sorry, tak nampak sorry guys. Okay, the P is 17. The Q is 8. And this height, 2Q, 2 times 8, 16 minus 1, 15. 15. Settle. Okay, that is question number 6. Okay. Right, now, so let's do number, hopefully tak ada soalan If you have a problem, please state down your problem here Okay, jangan WhatsApp jangan WhatsApp macam tadi, okay? Hantar kat sini. Okay guys, let's do number 7, right? This is to be number 7, number 7 now. Okay, number 7, what is the question for number 7? Prove that a straight line passing through the point kosong -3 intersect bersilang pada curve blah 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 equal to 0 at the point of 2, 3. Does the straight line intersect the curve at any other point? Justify your answer. Okay. Untuk soalan number 7, okay, all the question that we discussed just now is every question is a KBAT question line and the curve. Okay, guys. Now, what is the most important things about chapter 3? Okay, especially for 3.2, not 3.1. 3.1 we deal with 3 variables. 3.2 we are dealing with 2 variables, x and y. That's all. So for 3.2, this one more to 3.2. Okay. Now the important thing for 3.2 is let's say in tajuk 3.2, okay, we have 2 equations. A graph, it become a straight line. And the second equation, the curve, you see here there is a 2 point of intersect. This 2 point of intersect means there is a 2 solution for both equation. Okay, so that's why that's the most important things about 3.2. Okay, number 7 is 3.2 punya soalan. 3.2 punya tajuk. Okay, so how to solve the problem now? Okay guys, sangat mudah. Prove that a straight line passing through 0, -3. 0, -3 is not the intersect point. 0, -3 is the point passing through by the line. Titik yang dilalu oleh garisan saja, bukan titik persilangan. Always remember that. So, we can put 0, -3 wherever you like. So, let's say I letak kat sini 0, -3. Ni, my 0, -3. 0, -3 just a point that passing through by the straight line. And intersect. 2, 3 is a point of intersect. Okay, so letaklah mana-mana you guys nak. Okay, let's say I letak ujung 2, 3 2, 3. Okay, guys. Now, what soalan asking is proof that, is that correct? Is that true? 2, 3 is intersect between these 2 lines. So that means we need to solve the problem. Now, to solve the problem, we must have 2 equations. The first equation is already given there. X squared tambah Y squared tolak 27 blah blah whatever. That is your quadratic equation. That's number 1. Your second equation, where is your second equation? There's no second equation there. But there is additional information given to you, which is this line, right? We don't have the equation of the line, but we know how to form the equation line. We already learned in chapter 2, if you still remember. To form the equation of the line, we need at least 2 things. Number 1, the gradient. Number 2, one of the point passing through. Now, to find the gradient, very easy. There's a 2 point here, right? Then we can use y2 minus y1 and then sub into y equal mx tambah c. Then you get your second equation, right? So guys, let's do together. So first thing is find the gradient. M equals to 3 minus 93 over by 2 minus 0. So 6 over 2 equals to makcik 3. That is your M. Okay, that's your gradient of the straight line. Okay, 2 coordinates, y2 minus y1, the formula. So And then we want to form the straight line equation. So y equals to mx tambah c. So choose either 0, -3 or 2, 3. It's up to you. Kalau I pilih 0, -3 lah senang sebab ada 0. We got 0 there. So list apa tu? 23 euro 4. Ini mesti nak tekan something ni. Apa ni sebenarnya? Okay, so tak apa, I leave it for you first. Okay, so let's talk about this one. Alright, so guys, we substitute the 0, -3 into the formula of straight line. So we are supposed to get M30 tambah C, then C equals to -3. Therefore, our equation of the straight line will be this one. Okay, guys, this is our straight line equation. Okay, so to solve, we already get one of the equation, and just copy the second equation, which is x squared plus y squared minus blah 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 whatever. Put it here. Okay, we put it here. Okay, so the second equation is x squared plus y squared minus 27x plus 41 equal to 0. That is your second equation here. Okay, guys. First equation and second equation. Okay, guys. You want to solve the problem. I told you, one of the equation you must choose and let one of the huruf become a subject. Since the first is already y is a subject, substitute terus the first into second. Sangat mudah. So what we will get is, okay, y. So we supposed to get x squared tambah minus 27x plus 41 equals to 0. Okay, and we expand and solve the problem. Our first equation, y is already subject, so substitute into second. Then this is how we substitute and we solve the problem, simplify everything. Then we get the two value of x here, 5/2 and +2. Both is positive. Now, this is not the final. You need to find the coordinate of y. How to find y here? So look at your first equation. Y equal to blah blah blah, right? Substitute both value into this equation. Then you get y. Okay, calculate for me. How much your y? Okay, so berapa jawapan y, guys? Mana pen yang lain? Okay, come. Okay, y equals to 9/2. This is the sudah ikut urutan 5/2 and 9/2 they are one group, right? Or 5/2 with 3 or 2 with 9/2. Hopefully dia sudah susun ikut group dia punya sequence So I hope 5/2, that means the y will be 9/2 9/2 and y equals to 3. Alright. So this is our jawapan here. Okay. So x equal to something, and the correspond y for this x is this one, and the correspond y for this x is 3. Now what you need to do is, this is two value of x and y, right? Form a coordinates for both of answer here. So the coordinate will be 5/2, 9/2. The second 2, 3. Okay. Sini paling best. Okay, guys. You see here. After we get the answer, right? We form a coordinates. Now, what is the important thing? What is the interesting about the answer here? You see here, there's a 2, 3, right? 2, 3. Okay. So the answer 2, 3 here, the coordinate 2, 3 here, that is the soalan asking about. State ataupun prove that the 2, 3 is the point of intersect for the straight line and the curve. You see, your solution got 2, 3, right? That means the 2, 3, yes. 2, 3 is the point of intersect between the curve and the straight line. Second, does the straight line intersect with the curve at any other point other than 2, 3? Jawapannya yes. Why? Yes? Because we got another coordinates here, 5/2 and 9/2. Done. Settle. Soalan nombor 7. Okay, habis. Okay, so far Any problem, guys? If you have a problem, as usual, please state your problem in our live chat here, okay? So if our live is finished, so you also can leave your problem in the comment section, okay? So don't worry. All right. Now, for your information, regarding to one of the student that followed my class, I think the lelaki kot perempuan, I tak ingat, I rasa both dia ada tanya about question number 1B. Okay, number 1B. And I sudah buat dan I dapat jawapan yang berbeza with the textbook's answer. What I did is, I sudah call my friend that one of the panel that make the textbooks for KSSM. Okay, then I dah dapat jawapan daripada dia. Actually, there's a typo. Okay, for question number 1B, mastery practice chapter 3. Okay, please, that is the information that I get from my friend. Okay, so dia yang penulis dan I dah tanya dia direct. That is information for you. Okay, so number 8. What is the question for number 8? Alright. So number 8, a piece of wood measure y blah blah. Okay, y and 3x width. Piece of wood, and the worker intends to cut the piece of wood into the small triangular piece of wood. Oh, message sekejap. Okay, sorry, message tadi. Okay, so a worker intend to cut the piece of wood into two small triangular piece of wood. That means the piece of wood actually is maybe a rectangle ataupun square maybe. But sorry, that is a rectangular rectangular shape because the length is y and 3x. So kita draw dulu. Y and 3x. Okay, and then what happened is a worker cut this triangle, this shape, this rectangular into two triangular shape. Okay, kita potong dia. Jadi macam ni kita potong dia. Alright, hopefully faham Okay, and then what happened? The perimeter each of the triangle is 24. And the longest side of the triangle is x plus y. What is meant by the longest side of the triangle x plus y? Where's your x plus y? Your x plus y should be here, your hypotenuse. Okay, makcik hypotenuse adalah sisi yang terpanjang. Okay, 3x, y, x plus y. Settle. Okay, the next information is 24 cm for your perimeter. That is the only info yang boleh kita cari equation. That means to find the perimeter of the triangle, the triangle perimeter, not the square or rectangle. Read carefully your question. So the perimeter of the triangle is perimeter 3x tambah y tambah x tambah y equals to 24, right? And we simplify 3x tambah x for x plus 2y equals to 24, and we can simplify with simplify the equation divided by 2, so we supposed to get this one. Okay, guys, this is our first equation. Very straightforward. Just form the perimeter equation. So simplify the perimeter, then we're supposed to get this, the first equation. So how to find the second equation? There's no information there about the second equation, but from our diagram already showed us the second equation, the longer side. Repeat again, your makcik hypotenuse. Semudah ABC, right? So how to find the hypotenuse? A squared plus b squared equal to c squared. So 3x plus y squared equals to x plus y squared. And then what we can do is we expand the equation. 9x squared plus y squared equals to berapa ni? X squared tambah 2xy plus y squared. Okay, settle. Okay guys, this is your second equation. Okay, so this is the hypotenuse formula and we expand the equation. I labeling as second equation. Now, first and second, choose either one, first or second. Of course, we choose first and we let y become subject, right? Because y is easy. So from first, it becomes third, which is okay, y equals to 12 tolak 2x. And don't forget to label makcik ini sebagai makcik 3, the third equation. Okay, you must remember that. Always labeling. So guys, what we can do next is third equation substitute into second, then you solve the problem. Okay, so someone calculate for me now and then tell me how much your value x. Okay, so let's do the substitution. So it become like x squared tambah 12 tolak 2x plus 2x squared plus 2xy again plus y. Wow. The equation is a very long, so please be careful. Please be careful here. Okay guys, when we substitute the third equation into second, it will become like this. You see, there's a long equation here, and also there's a lot of squared bracket squared. Please expand slowly, do not rushing. Okay, so use your time wisely. Okay, use your time wisely. Okay, jangan rushing when you solve the problem. Okay, so I leave it for you to expand everything. I just want to know the final answer. All right, so blah 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 blah, then how much your x? Okay, so okay, sudah dapat x sama dengan berapa ni? 0, x equals to 0, x equals to 2. Okay, there's a 2 answer there. Settle. But that is not the final answer. Since we already got x equals to 0 and x equals to 2, now what we can do is, now you see here, x is 0. Is that possible length equal to 0? Normally, a logical thinking, if we think logic, x equal to 0 is impossible. So, do we need to find the huruf y here? Tak perlu. Straight away, rejected. Okay, so x equals to 2, yes, that is a possible value because it's not equal to 0 and also not equals to negative value. So x equals to 2, substitute here. Mana y tadi? This is your y, substitute here, then you can find your y. How much your y now? So the 0 I put rejected because x equals to 0. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Sweating. Okay, welcome sweating. All right. We already did question number 8. Almost finished for number 8. All right. Oh, sorry. Roshini sudah dapat jawapan y equals to 12, y equals to 8. Okay. Y equals to 12, y equals to 8. Okay, guys. Now, you see here, when x equal to 0, y equals to 12, right? But I put rejected. This is the word of rejected because length cannot equal to 0. And also length cannot equal to negative value. So that means this is our answer here. X equals to 2, y equals to 8. 8 bukan 8 8 So guys, that is your answer. Now, soalan tanya value ke? No, soalan asking find the area of the triangle of the original piece of wood. You want to find the area. How to do? Length times width, right? So you want to find the area of this rectangular shape. So the length times height. That's all. 3 times berapa ni? 2, right? Y sama dengan 8, betul? So 6 times 8, 48. Done. That is your answer for area. So area equals to 3 times 2 times 8 equals to 6 times 8, 48. Okay, the answer is 48. Habis nombor 8. Wow, sudah habis satu page. Now let's move to the next page. Hopefully you guys tak ada masalah. Okay, what's the second page? Oh, 3 more question 3 more question. Alright. Oh, semua hebat Okay, what's the question here? The diagram on the right show a plan, okay, a plan of a rectangular room, alright, a rectangular carpet. Okay, there's a carpet in the middle of the room to be placed with the distance of 1 meter from the wall of the room. Area and perimeter is given by blah blah blah. Find the length and the width of the room. Hebat. Tapi senang. Okay, semudah ABC. Alright guys. So, as usual, I told you, please draw the new diagram. So, this is a room, and inside the room, there's a carpet in the middle of the room. So, there's a two rectangular here. Okay. So, guys, this is the rectangular shape. Okay, and we labeling as Y and Z. X and Y. Okay, I label the top is X, the height is the length, the width is Y. Now you see here the gap between the side of the room and the carpet is 1 meter each. So guys, what will be the length of the carpet here? That means this carpet should be X tolak 2. Okay, the length of the carpet is X minus 2. Okay, so how I get X minus 2 for the length of the carpet, and the width of the carpet will be Y minus 2 also. Okay. Alright. Let me explain sikit. Okay, let me explain a bit. So, this is the carpet, the middle. Okay. Okay. The shaded box is a carpet. And the boundary here, the outer boundary is the room dimension. Okay, the room dimension I labeling as X and Y because this is a rectangular shape. And the length of the carpet, okay, you see here before that, the gap between the room and the carpet, each of the side is 1 meter each. That means you want to find the length of the carpet here. Actually is X minus 1 on this side and minus 1 on this side. So that means X minus 2. Okay, X minus 2. Very straightforward. That's why I write down here X minus 2. And how about the height, the width of the carpet? This is I labeling as Y. Y minus 1 here, minus another 1 here. That's why the length is, the width is Y minus 2. Okay, very straightforward. So, apa lagi info lagi? The area and perimeter of the carpet. Okay, the perimeter and area of the carpet is given by blah blah blah. So update the perimeter. How to find the perimeter? All-sided tambah. So perimeter equals to berapa tu? 8.75. Sorry. The perimeter equals to 12. Okay guys, so this is your perimeter, double of the length plus double of the width. Betul kan? Why I put double and double here? Because they are repeated twice. Atas plus left, top plus right plus bottom plus left. Top and bottom, they are same thing. That's why double. Okay, so you simplify this makcik and you can get a new equation. So which is berapa ni? X plus Y minus 4 equals to 6. So X plus Y equals to 10, right? Okay, that is your... betul ke? Kejap, X plus apa? X plus Y... Ya, betul sepatutnya. Okay? Kan? X plus Y equals to 10, X plus Y equals to 10. Alright? So that is your first equation. Now, the second information given is the area of this is perimeter just now. Now the area of the carpet is 8.75. To find the area, that means length and width. So, area X minus 2 times Y minus 2 equals to berapa tadi? 8.75. Okay. This is your second equation, all right? Second equation. Expand the second equation. So we supposed to get xy tolak 2x tolak 2y plus 4 equals to 8.75. Okay, and that is your second equation. Okay, guys, what we need to do is, as usual, choose first or second, take one of them become a subject. So from here we can see first is easy. So I let x become the subject here. So from the first I let x as a subject. So x equals to 10 tolak y, I label as my third equation and I substitute into second. So it become 10 minus y, y minus 2, 10 minus y minus 2y plus 4 equals to 8.75 dot dot dot. How much y? Okay, guys. So this is our what we call that substitution. Okay, when we substitute the what we call that our third equation here, we substitute into second. This is what we supposed to get. Okay, and slowly we do the expansion, and you do the buat sendiri. So tell me what is the final answer here? Okay, so Roshini sudah dapat. There's a two answer there. Here, y equals to 12, y equals to 8. And y, oh sorry, yang y equals to 12, 8, the previous question, right? Okay, so 11 over 2 and 9 over 2, that's the two answer there. So 11 over 2 and 9 over by 2, settle for first part. Now that is your y. How about your x? Okay, how about your x? So x equals to what for both answer here? So since we already obtained our y, now to find x equals to 10 tolak 11 over 2, 10 tolak 9 over 2. Then you're supposed to get two different answer here. Is this both different answer here, two value of x here, positive answer or not? Kalau both is a positive answer, that means all the answer is correct. Okay, now tell me, how much the answer? Oh, x sudah dapat 9 over 2, 11 over 2. Okay. 9 over 2, 11 over 2. I can see there's a redundant answer, right? Either x equals to 9 over 2 or x equals to 11 over 2, but y will be opposite each other value. So that means only one answer here actually. You can choose, I mean, both is correct. Both answer is correct. Okay, so that's all. That's all. We want to find the length and the width of the room, right? So both is the answer. Accepted. Okay, that's all for your number berapa ni? 9. This is question number 9. Okay, number 9. Settle both answer is accepted. Because there is no condition x must more than y or y must more than the length must more than wait a minute. Because we already labeling, right? We already labeling our x is longer than y. X longer than y. I think both is accepted. Because sometimes this one also can be y, this one become x. So actually, both is accepted, I think. Correct? Dua-dua diterima. So, because there's no condition saying here that y, the y must more. Okay, number 10, PL4. Okay, performance learning 4. So that means TP4. Okay, so TP4, TP5. So I want to see the question 11, TP5. Okay, TP5 yang paling best Tapi kita buat TP4 dulu, number 10. Oh, still have time 9:40 baru. Number 10, okay, that's a diagram, rectangular piece of a cardboard PQRS. Okay, kita draw dulu. So, PQRS. And there's a circle, semicircle inside. The semicircle inside the cardboard. STR, STR. Okay. And then this is a 28x. This is your y. Okay, I shaded some region here to differentiate between this. Okay, this is the diagram. Okay, this is the diagram. Apa dia bagi ni? Okay, this diagram, PQRS have the area of 2 to 4. The area of the diagram, the square here, the rectangle shape here is 2 to 4. Okay, so all the length is given. Okay, so we form the equation here. So the area equals to 20x times y. So 28xy equals to 2 to 4. Therefore, xy equals our first equation. Okay, the area is 2 to 4. But to find the area, 28x times y. Therefore, that's why we got this one. And I move the 28 to this side, become divide. So I got xy equals to 8. First equation. Now, what is your second equation? A semicircle STR dikeluarkan what was cut out from the cardboard. That means kita gunting, buang dia. Kita buang semicircle. This semicircle yang unshaded region I remove from the cardboard, and the remainder, the perimeter remainder, okay, the remainder perimeter for the cardboard after we remove the semicircle from the box is 72 cm. Find the x and y. Okay, guys. I remove the semicircle, right? I remove the semicircle then. Wow. So the remaining perimeter is 72. So you need to find the perimeter. Okay, so to find the perimeter, okay, I pakai pen. Okay, perimeter. The perimeter equals to y tambah 28x tambah y plus arc length of the semicircle. Okay, so to find the arc length of the semicircle is 180 because this is a semicircle, 180 degree. So 180, and r is 28x, so divided by 2, 14x. Okay, this is our perimeter. So perimeter equals to y tambah y plus 28x on the top. Okay, and then plus this is the arc length of the the arc length of the semicircle here, arc length here, STR. Okay, 180 degree because semicircle, semicircle, and then the formula is 2 pi r. Okay, so solve this equation. This one equals to 72, sama dengan 72. So you solve the equation first, simplify first. So y tambah kejap, kena guna calculator. 180 bagi 360 times 2 times pi times r, 14. 44. Okay. So 2y 44 plus 28x plus 72x equals to 72. So we simplify, y tambah berapa ni? 36x sama dengan 36. Okay. So guys, this one this is our perimeter. So perimeter kita sudah masukkan the equation, then we simplify this perimeter, then we supposed to get this one, y plus 36x equals to 36. Okay, careful when you do the when you simplify the equation. Okay, this is the second equation. Now we got first equation xy, we got second equation also here, not this one, after we simplify. Now choose one of this and then let one of them become a subject. So as usual, the second is easy, so I choose y my subject. So from second, y is my subject, which is 36 minus 36x, and I labeling as our third equation. And from first, I substitute with my third equation, so it will become this one. Okay, it will form this one. So guys, this is your second equation, and then I change the second become third because I let y become subject. So this third equation, I insert into the first equation here, and then it change and become like this. And I expand x inside, and this one will be formed a quadratic equation, then you solve the problem. So, someone calculate for me. Tell me how much the answer. So this one, after I expand, I supposed to get 36x minus 36 x squared equals, plus 8 equal to 0. And then, bagi berapa ni? Bagi 3, 6, 4 lah, kan? 36 divided by 4. Yeah. So 9x squared minus 9x plus 2 equal to 0. Now your x how much? Okay, Roshini already obtained the x value. Okay. X equals to 2 over 3 or x equals to 1 over 3. Now you already got 2 value of x. Now you supposed to get 2 value of y also. So now tell me how much your y. Okay, how much your y? So this is the method after I expand, and this is the equation that I supposed to get, and you do the next step. I jump to the conclusion. My answer is 2 over 3 and 1 over 3 for x. And then your value y berapa? Kira korang kira berapa value y tu. Nak tahu value y, substitute makcik x dalam third equation here, the third equation here to find y. So Roshini sudah dapat y 12 and 24. 12 dan 24. Itu ke soalan nak? Find the value of x and y. Both answer is a positive answer, and both answer is logic. When you substitute into what we call it, if you substitute x equals to 2 over 3 and y equals to 12 into the diagram, you will get 2 to 4. If I substitute x 1 over 3 and y equals to berapa ni? 24 into the diagram, I also get the array of 2 to 4. So that means both answer is accepted, because senang je kalau korang nak detect jawapan dua-dua tu terima atau tak. If one of the answer is negative, memang reject. Habis cerita. Okay, so sebab dua-dua positive and nampak logik. Okay, why I said nampak logik? Because the answer of y for both is a round number. It's not point, pelik. Okay, if jawapan point, pelik, memanglah dia something that you need to check. It's not necessarily wrong, but you need to check first before you make your own conclusion. Okay, that is question number 10. Tada, we almost finished. Now, the last one, number 11. So, for number 11, yeah. Okay. Tahap pencapaian 5 TP5 ataupun PL5 performance learning 5. Okay, Mr. Chi Hong instructed the student of Form 4 Kembara to draw a rectangular mural on the length of 7x and the width y meter on the wall of the canteen. Okay, canteen tu ada wall, ada dinding, rectangular shape, and then their teacher asking them to draw the mural, okay lah, whatever. So the wall dimension is given. Okay, kita draw dulu. 7x and y, and then there is a semicircle here. Semicircle AED. Okay. ABCD. Okay, now I shaded the semicircle. Okay, guys, this is a diagram. Okay, nampak tak cantik, tak apa, tak penting pun. This is not pendidikan seni, this is MX. Okay, so okay, what's the information? Two different shapes will be drawn on the wall as shown in the diagram. That means there's a two different shapes. That means this is the first one, and the second one maybe is a bit smaller. The curving is more steeper. More steeper, ataupun dia lebih lebih steeper dia ke bawah lagi So ataupun dia lebih mendatar more to horizontal. So guys, what we want to find now. Okay. Given the area of the wall is 28. The area of this wall 28 so kita boleh dapat equation dia dulu. So wall area equals to 7x times y. 7xy equals to berapa ni? 28 dan xy equals to 4. First equation we already obtained 1 marks. Remember, every equation that you form from the KBAT question entitled 1 marks. Okay, each equation got 1 marks, 1 marks, 1 marks. That's why ini paper 2. That's why this is a paper 2. Kalau we follow the KBSM punya syllabus. Tapi your KSSM syllabus, I don't know the format yet, but I think this is a paper 2. Okay, so that's your first equation. Second, the second is given BCDE is 26. Find diameter and the radius of the semicircle. Okay, the perimeter of ABCDE, this one, the perimeter of unshaded region is equals to 26. That means ABCDE until A balik is 26. So to find the perimeter, soalan ni macam nombor 10 tadi, almost similar like number 10. You need to find the length of the semicircle. So perimeter equals to 7x plus y plus 7x the base plus y and plus the length of the r, it divided by 2, right? This is diameter of the circle. So this 7x also represent the diameter. So you want to find the radius, jejari, nak cari jejari, bahagi 2 je lah, kan? 7x bahagi 2, dapatlah 7/2x here. Okay? 7/2x equals to, berapa? 26. Okay? This is the equation that you supposed to get. Okay? So guys, simplify makcik ini semua. Okay? Then you can form a new equation from there. Right? So let's calculate. Okay, let's calculate this one. 180 bahagi 360 times 2 times pi. Sorry, 180 bahagi 360 times 2 times pi times 2 times pi over 7 times r, 7/2. Okay, 11x plus 7x, 18x. So it will become 18x tambah 2y sama dengan 26. Dan we simplify this makcik, we supposed to get 9x tambah y equals to 13. Okay guys, this is the equation. Okay, so after we obtain makcik what we call that, the arc length, panjang lengkuk for this semicircle, this is the one, the arc length, and we simplify this makcik, this is the equation that we supposed to get, 9x plus y equals to 13. Therefore, choose one of them so that it become a subject, then you substitute on the other side equation, then you solve the problem. Now from here, I choose the second, and I let my y become the subject. Okay, from second, y equals to 13 minus 9x. I label as my third. X bracket 13 minus 9x equals to 4. Then I simplify everything. It becomes 9x squared minus 13x plus 4 equal to 0. ... How much your x here? Okay, guys. This is the x, the what we call that? After we substitute, okay, and then we expand everything, then we supposed to get 2 value of x here. Okay, guys, someone tell me how much the value of x here. Okay, after you simplify the equation here, this quadratic equation, you solve this problem, this quadratic. So berapa value x here? Okay, kira mana Roshini? Okay, Roshini, kira Roshini ataupun siapa? Dania, Dania pun ada. Syuhan, okay. Syuhan pun ada ni. X equals to 1, 4 and x equals to 4/9. That's the two answer there. X equals to 1, X equals to 4/9. Okay. And how about Y? Okay, how about Y? Find the value of Y. Okay, Sandra sudah dapat Y Y equals to 1 and 4/9. Kejap. Oh, Sandra got the value of X, right? Sandra? Roshini also get the value of X. Okay. Now someone, calculate for me the value of Y. X we already got here, X, 1 and 4/9. Now tell me how about the value of Y here? Okay. Shuhan got Y equals to 4 and 9. This one is 4, This one is 9. Is that correct? Shuhan? When X equals to 1, Y equals to 4. Okay? Betul I assume the answer is correct. So, X equals to 1, Y equals to 4, and Y equals to 9 here. Okay. Alright. So, over 9. Okay, guys, that's a correct. Shuhan kata correct. Okay, this is a 2 answer here. This is the dimension of this makcik diagram, the dimension of X and the dimension of Y. 2 groups of there's a 2 different answer here. So guys, what is the soalan actually? Is that the soalan asking you to find the dimension of the rectangular shape or what? Find the diameter and the radius. The diameter of the circle. Okay. So, diameter. So guys, this is the circle, right? The semicircle that we want to draw. Okay, so the diameter of this makcik actually represent your 7x. Now, we got 2 answer here. Okay, we got X equal mural. Okay, nampak soalan sudah mention there's a 2 mural. Okay, 2 different shape, 2 different shape of semicircle will be drawn on the wall. So that's why we accept both answer. So for the first answer, diameter equals to 7 times 1, which is 7, and the radius will be 7/2. Okay, you guys see here, the first diameter is 7 times 1. Why I put 1 here? Because my X is 1. Okay, my X is 1. Okay, this is X diameter. 7x is represent diameter. So 7 times 1, 7. So the radius for the diameter 7 is 7/2. Settled. And then the second semicircle will be, okay, the new diameter, the second diameter yang boleh draw on the mural, on the wall will be 7 times the second huruf X here. The second huruf X is 4/9, right? So your diameter for the second will be 7 kali 28. 28/9. This is your second diameter of the mural. Okay, that's why the soalan told us there's a 2 different size of mural will be drawn on the wall. So that's why we got 2 different diameter here. Okay, and also 2 different radius. So this is the diameter. Therefore, your radius will be divided by 2. Your diameter, you were supposed to get 14/9. Settle. Okay, guys, this is the answer for number 11, the final question of the day. Okay, so hopefully you guys paham, hopefully you guys can understand the way we solve the problem. This is what we this is how we solve for chapter 3. Okay, we already finished our chapter 3. Okay guys, so that's all for today. Okay, chapter 3 sangat mudah. Okay, sangat senang. Tak ada pun formula pelik-pelik yang susah. Not rush when you solve the problem. Okay, especially because we are dealing with 3 unknown, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so please do your own recap. Kalau ada soalan, please leave the comment dekat bawah. Macam kawan-kawan lain pun ada tinggalkan soalan. So boleh tinggalkan soalan Jangan malu, jangan segan Sebab so thank you guys. So I hope I will see you guys maybe the next class will be on Wednesday, I think. So on Wednesday kita akan mula dengan bab baru, iaitu bab 4. Okay, tapi bukan I jump to the final part mastery playlist. No, I will discuss from the start. Okay, from the scratch. Okay, daripada 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, then baru kita settlekan bab 4. Okay, so I will see you guys on the next class. So have a good time. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, bye guys.